Welcome back, fellow cammies. I went on vacation and stopped caring. I'm back now, but I still don't care. In this show, we're going to talk about some ways that you can destroy the MES and space, so stay tuned. In local news, the Maryland domain turned into a dumpster fire. The fire started on September 24th when feces was thrown onto an air oscillator. A number, and by a number I mean what seems like all, of the domain officers were consumed by the flames. Authorities are currently assessing the damage and attempting to airlift fucks into the domain so that they can be given. Brave souls have stepped forward to fan the flames. Wait, that's brave souls have stepped forward to serve as interim domain officers until special elections can be held to officially fill those holes. Read what you will into that last sentence. Joy Patton has stepped forward to be the IDC. Joy is somewhat newish to the domain, but seems dedicated and interested in the club and taking on a leadership role. I'm sure that will get beaten out of her in the coming months. There is some chatter about having a domain meeting to see where we, as a domain, want to be and where we're going. Logistics are being considered, and I'm sure that a decision will be made in the next 8 to 15 weeks. I'll let you know when I know. If you want to be the DST for the Maryland domain, the application period is October 1st, 2017 to October 8th, 2017. If you're watching this, it's probably already too late. Get those applications in soon to get in on the ground floor of something special. The application should be sent to Shane Evans. I'll include an email, as well as his 2 assistant proctors, Heather MacDonald and Michael Krueger, and I will include their emails in the doobly-doo. Any application not received by all 3 proctors before midnight of the 8th will not be considered. Applications should have the following subject line: MD-001-D, DST Application, and then your name. I'll include all this in the doobly-doo. In East Central Regional news, the East Central region turned into a dumpster fire. The fire started, this sort of sounds familiar. October 7th is the Princeton, New Jersey game of the month. I'm probably recording this on October 7th. Actually, it's the 8th. So if you're watching this and you're not there, you probably missed it. Sorry, Princeton. If I wasn't so lazy, I might have been able to mention you in a video earlier. Not that having my 2 viewers attending would really rock your numbers or anything. In MES news, the MES turned into a dumpster fire. Hold on just a minute. Certainly the entire MES isn't on fire. The site has been announced for the upcoming Southwest Regional event in 2018. It'll be hosted in Reno, Nevada, May 17th through the 20th. Reservation information is not yet available. The hosting hotel is the Grand Sierra Resort and Casino. A link will be in the doobly-doo, but please remember that reservation info is not yet available. As soon as the team gets the reservation information, codes, rates, etc., they'll send that out to the list and everyone, and I'll probably babble about it right here. It's officially a wrap. The Accord venue has been put to bed. I submitted my last VST report. They've turned off the lights, and that game has officially become a fond memory for me and hundreds of others. It was a heck of a ride, and I was very happy to have been part of it, both as the VST for my domain here and as a player, interacting with a great number of people and having a blast being, well, a jerk. In Masquerade news, I bet you know what I'm going to say, don't you? The email thread on Masquerade OOC entitled "Boons Not Transferable?" appears to be gaining energy and might become a Category 2 dumpster fire as we moved into the weekend. There are generally 2 camps in the thread. You're wrong, and no, you're wrong. Luckily, there are officers there to settle the dispute and help maintain civil discourse. Issue number 7 of the Tower Herald is out. I'll include a link in the doobly-doo below. If you don't know what it is, read it. If after reading it, you still don't know what it is. In space news, oh, no. But several people in the chain appear to have resigned their offices. Not to worry, though. There are plenty of other problems, so that won't be too much of a problem. The delay in the production of the Changeling rulebook for 2.0 has caused a change in the way space will launch. A survey was sent out, and if you didn't participate, then you probably don't care about space. It was decided that we are going for a soft launch until we have solid lost rules, and those are expected out in January or February of 2018. For those of you who played at MESCON, the same rules for the soft launch used there will be in effect. You can find those rules near the bottom of the MESCON character Quickstart guide, which I will include a link to in the doobly-doo. A VSS technology guide to explain the sort of tech players could expect to encounter on a VSS has been released. This was introduced in the initial national style sheet, but the space staff felt an expansion was necessary to aid immersion. Please consider it while crafting your VSSs. Link in the doobly-doo down below. VSSs will be accepted beginning on October 1st. That was last week. Please follow the VSS creation guide. Character generation should generally follow the previously mentioned MESCON character Quickstart guide. The space team is working to get the template guides out. These documents should inform general character outlines for play. Obviously, the Lost guide is going to be a little thin. Starting XP looks to be 20 plus MC. For the months with soft RP, the award will be 1 XP any session from VSS creation to live play are eligible for the reward. Full XP will be 3 XP a month. Event XP will be announced later, but there will be none awarded during the soft launch period. And that's it for this episode of the MES News. I'm your host, Darren Hansen. If you like what I do here and you want to see more of my incoherent ramblings, please perform the ritual of like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, keep LARPing.